All right, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about an article that I read about Hollywood celebrities trying to avoid a new tax going into effect in Los Angeles. So the headline here from the New York Post says LA's rich and famous in wild scramble to sell homes ahead of mansion tax. Real estate market might be cooling nationally, but among the multimillionaire set in Los Angeles, it has been red hot. So much so that some sellers are getting burned. Sellers have been throwing in brand new Bentleys and McLarens and drastically slashing prices in order to incentivize a quick close. That's because a so called mansion tax goes into effect Saturday in Los Angeles, adding a 4% tax for sellers on homes that sell for between $5 million and $10 million and 5.5% on amounts $10 million and above. The change will add hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in additional new transfer taxes for sellers, which will go to support a homeless housing measure Angelenos passed last November. Celebrities like Jim Carrey and Mark Wahlberg, not to mention a slew of lesser known multimillionaires, have all rushed to dump their homes in the last few months. After 30 years in his 12,700 square foot home in Brentwood, Carrey made the big decision to list it in February for $29 million. So far, there are no takers. Same with Jennifer Lopez, who put up her Bel Air place for sale in February. James Corden is willing to slash and burn the price of his Brentwood Park house, recently cutting it from $22 million to $17.95 million. But that's nothing compared to Mark Wahlberg. The TED actor has put his 30,500 square foot estate on the market months prior to the measure's passage at an eye-watering $87.5 million. But he ended up selling the Beverly Park property for $55 million, a 37% price drop in February. So this is just interesting because, all these celebrities, they push their leftist agenda. They say, if you don't want to pay higher taxes, you're selfish, you're greedy, you don't want to help poor people. Okay. And here you have a measure in Los Angeles, which is supposedly going to help homeless people. And all these people don't want to pay the tax. I mean, they're all rich. Why don't they just pay it? Hey, it's going to help people, right? Are they bad people for trying to avoid it? No, I don't blame them for doing it. I wouldn't want to pay it either, but they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. So it's just interesting. It's just interesting. Obviously, the problem in California, in Los Angeles, is not that the people are undertaxed and that the government just doesn't have enough money. They have plenty of money. Okay, they could help all the homeless people with all the money that they have right now. All this money is just going to go for other things. So it's a waste to begin with. But I think all these celebrities, they should just suck it up and pay it. So let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.